Hi folks, today I can finally share a full high-resolution image of the new Fujifilm GFX100 RF fixed lens medium format camera that will be announced on March the 20th. And this is an exclusive news that you can see on this channel first and also on fujirumors.com, so check out the website. And before I show you everything, a quick reminder to first of all like this video to help in the YouTube algorithm, and also subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button if you don't want to miss any of the exciting upcoming rumors. So let's kick off with an official news, because Fujifilm posted a teaser for the new X Summit that will take place in Prague on March 20, where you can see a silhouette of the camera. I took a screen grab and enhanced the image so you can see a bit more of the camera, but you don't have to waste any time to analyze the image, what you can see or maybe not see, because I have a high resolution image to share today where you see the front of the camera. Here you see the Fujifilm GFX100 RF. First of all, sorry for the big watermarks with fujirumors.com on it, but the competition channels on YouTube and also competition rumor sites, they usually always use AI tools to remove the small watermarks, so we have to be creative and use those kind of watermarks. We spend a lot of time to build up sources over years and to work to get some images and information, and so we didn't want to make it easy for the others to copy everything just with a second work on a AI tool. So sorry for that, but here is the image. And the first thing you will notice is that it has this crop lever. This is a world's first on any camera. As you know, the main lens is 27mm, so sometimes you want to be closer with your image, so you use the crop lever to crop into the subject you want to photograph. I still don't have the specs to share about how much it will crop in. I don't know if it's 1.5x, 2x or more. I guess 2x, but that's just a guess for now. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section, if this is a feature you think will be useful. Of course, this is a digital zoom, not a real optical zoom. Some of you already, my previous video about the Fuji said like, yeah, but you can do it simply by cropping in later. But I think you misunderstand what the importance of this crop lever that is there, so that you use it and you already, while you're shooting, you already see the image that you are about to take. So I think it's actually a useful feature as a photographer, even if it's only a digital and not a real zoom. But now let's check out what we see from the rest of the image. You can obviously see for the first time the new 35-4 lens, which is a 27mm 3.1 full frame equivalent lens, and you can see that it is pretty compact. I hope that soon I can share also an image of the side of the camera, because this lens plus camera is way more narrower than a Leica Q3, which is impressive considering that this is a medium format camera. Of course, the lens isn't as fast as the lens on the Leica Q3, which is 1.7, but this is just my opinion. I prefer to have a pancake lens and a very compact body. I think the whole sense of having a fixed lens camera is to make it as small as possible, and that was Fujifilm goals, to make a medium format camera that is way smaller than the GFX100 series and has a very small lens so that you can really carry it easily with you. And I think that's a trade-off I'm willing to take, me as a photographer, but let me know what your opinion is about this. Let's see what else you can see from this image. You see the command dial above the crop lever. You can see the on-off switch. There is also a button that should be a custom function button. And as a reminder, this is not the first image I shared. In the previous video, I shared another image of the back of the camera where you actually could see the aspect ratio dial, which is also something that is pretty unique. Only the Panasonic Lumix LX100 series had it, but they had it on the lens. This will be the first camera to have a dial on the camera. You see that this camera is unique in terms of size and unique in terms of features, because it has that crop lever and the aspect ratio dial that no other Fujifilm camera has, and the crop lever actually is a first feature on any camera. I'm really curious to see how this will work out for Fuji. But now let me show you some approximate size comparison between the Fujifilm GFX100 RF, the Leica Q3 and the X-PRO3, because basically what sources told me is that the GFX100 RF will have the width of the X-PRO3 but be a tiny bit taller, but still be more compact overall than the Leica Q3. Keep in mind that on the image the GFX100 RF has some inclination, so this is not a 100% accurate comparison. Trust me that the GFX100 RF will have the same width of the X-PRO3, and so the size will barely be bigger. And now let's see a comparison with the Leica Q3. So again, the width is about about the same, but the GFX100 RF is taller. The real difference is really the lens that is pancake compared to the Leica Q3 bigger lens. So I hope that in the next days I can share also that image, and then you will understand why, in my opinion, this is a wow camera, because you have a medium format camera that potentially it will be easy to carry with you in a small bag, maybe even a larger pocket of your jacket, and this is something never seen before. So I think this will be an exciting announcement. Of course, it's a niche camera. It's not something for everybody, but I always like when companies try out something new. So chapeau to Fujifilm for trying this. I hope more companies will do it. It also opens new creative possibilities. Having a medium format camera that is always with you instead of a GFX with a big lens that is really heavy. I actually did own the GFX100 for 6 months, and at the end I ended up not using it as much as I wanted, so I sold it because yeah, the image quality is great, but the camera was simply too heavy. I want to see this GFX100 RF camera in real, if this is something that will easily fit to my lifestyle and will be easy to carry with me. But now let's check the overall specs I shared already in my previous video, but maybe you missed that, so let's get over them very quickly. It has the same 102 megapixel sensor of the GFX100. It's the world's first camera with an aspect ratio dial on the camera. The LX100 had it on the lens. It's also the world's first camera with a crop lever. It has a combined ISO shutter dial. The price is about $5,000, which is more than $1,000 less than the Leica Q3. It's more compact than the Q3 when it comes to the thickness because of the more compact pancake lens. The lens is 35mm f 4.0. It has no IBIS. This was made to keep the camera thin and again to save some costs. It's a little bit taller than the X-PRO3. It has EVF only, so no hybrid EVF, again for size and cost reasons. It comes in black and silver color, and the announcement will happen on March the 20th. This is everything that we know so far about the GFX100 RF. Again, let me know in the comment system what you think about this camera. I think it's a wow camera and possibly even a game changer because of the compact size of the whole package. But now keep in mind, and here comes the next teaser, that this will not be the only unique camera Fujifilm will announce in 2025. The important thing is that recently Fujifilm did register another new camera in Asia. Here you have the code, and I'm pretty certain that this is for the new Fujifilm half frame camera. And what is this half frame camera? Basically, it's a camera made for people that do a lot of stuff on social networks and they need vertical content, videos and images and so forth. So what this camera will have is a 1-inch sensor that is positioned not horizontally like normal cameras, but vertically, so you have instant Instagram, TikTok and so forth friendly images and videos you can create with this camera. The LCD screen on the back of this half-frame camera will also be vertical and not horizontal. This will be quite a strange camera to see and use, but keep in mind that this camera is also coming in 2025, and I kindly invite you to keep following this channel, but particularly fujirumors.com, where all those leaks and rumors break out first before everybody else copies them after that, okay? If you have rumors to share, please contact me using this email address and also this contact form. You can also send me an anonymous message through Signal. Folks, I really see you soon. I have the feeling that soon we will have more to talk about this Fujifilm camera, but then also about the new Lumix and Sony gear. See you soon.